hello.
Hello.
Oh my
Hello.
gosh, it's actually set up correctly.
Let's
Oh my
go.
Oh my goodness. The only
my
thing
God.
that is not is the music, but that is okay.
That's pretty good. That's
I'm
pretty
clapping
good
my
for where we're
hands
at
for
today.
you.
Chat, thank you so much for your patience and for hanging out. It is great to see you.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you, Fen and Liz and Photo, and I know Fen's on Lurk, but it's so good to see everybody.
E.
So good
Hello,
to see all
my
of you.
friends.
Thank you for
Yay.
loving our little game as much as we love it.
E.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
new day, new time. How
Oh,
we
yeah.
feeling?
We are now a Sunday stream.
Yeah.
Let's
And we're feeling good.
Yeah. And we're moving here permanently. So,
go. Indeed. Lots of good things leading to this change.
yes. It has been a very good reason for the change. So, yeah. Just doing one little thing in the background.
Yeah, do we still remember how to play D&D?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to go as we go. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
To be fair, I don't. At this point, I roll dice for so many things in my day-to-day life that I think I just never really stopped playing D&D. My stats just, are lying to me sometimes a little less than others. Sometimes my stats are a little more true than others.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mel has been grinding life for real.
It's a lot of
the
us,
grind
though.
never stops.
Sorry, I'm doing one thing in the background.
You're good.
You're all
Inexcusable.
How dare you? How dare you run stream, run game? What's wrong with you?
banned.
We need your undivided attention, and you know that.
Block.
I know. I'm
Fen
sorry.
says on Shaylene's side, Harper and Kat are a bit low.
I
Fen,
don't.
Thank you so much for the audio check.
Low.
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do because Discord in OBS is maxed, and they are maxed on my end, so I don't know.
Can I be heard now?
Am I moderately okay now? If I just shove my mouth right up to the microphone, is that better?
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now.
For who?
Pardon me.
You're good.
Oh, fuck.
You're good.
I thought that was going to be a judgmental sound for first.
No, I'm just trying to wait. I'm trying to wake up because we woke up from a damn nap.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
you little
sorry.
nap.
He's just a eepy boy.
He's just
Shut
a
the
eepy little
fuck
fella.
up.
Just a eepy little guy.
Okay.
It's okay, Spirit. I'll get the spray bottle. I got you.
Alright. Come on. Okay, now it's a
Oh, Fen.
there we go.
Okay.
We have fun here.
We do. No, you're not wrong.
I
I'm
will
still gonna
have
smack you.
I will have to fix what I was gonna try to do for next game. Alright. But anyways, are we
She'll
ready?
do it again. Hi, a little bit.
I'm ready when you are.
Ready to rock.
I only
I'm
have
ready.
an anxious barbarian in my head. Let's do this.
I'm ready
Haven't
to
spoken a
kick
French
some
accent in so long.
ass.
Do we remember how to do this?
I don't fucking know, dude. Shit.
No.
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
Hon baguette. Okay.
Yeah, that's your warm up. Good job. Let's all be gentle on Shailene, by the way. We're just she's dealing with not feeling great from the Rona.
Yeah.
And it's
She's
not
good
the,
pro
not
right
the
now.
beer kind either.
Alright.
Thank you, Fen. Take care.
Yes. Alright. So, last we left off, Ignacio killed yet another person within 11 hours after another one.
Hell yeah.
Murder
All-
hobo and his band of hoes.
All under the pretense of the flower duel. And you guys have decided to make your way out of Xochicalcan and make your way to Endeavora, along with Ignacio's parents, which then you'll eventually pick up his siblings in Endeavora.
Family road trip, y'all.
Also, just want to point out, new sick ass token.
Love the new token. Looks so good.
So
God,
good.
smash.
It's so good. So good. Skylet did a beautiful job. And thus we begin with our journey to Endeavora. The carts pull out. First is Maria and Lorenzo's, and then your cart. Serephina, Ignacio, and Ka'voria kind of taking along the sides. And you travel for about an hour. You start to reach the edge of the forest.
Sorry, I just noticed the lower right-hand corner of the map when I zoomed out on it.
Huh?
If you zoom out of the
Oh,
of the 3D
yeah,
map,
that, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still there. I haven't removed it.
I forgot that
Hi.
was there.
I did
I
not
forgot it was
expect to see that. So I just pulled back and was like, no.
Huh?
Yeah. Someone had a little too fun. Anyways, as you guys approach the edge of the forest, Ka'voria calls out, wait. Lorenzo pulls the cart to a halt. I assume whoever's driving y'all's cart does in turn. Ka'voria heads to the front. Give me a few moments. Let me double check. And she'll push Zamora to the edge and then slowly walks out. Ignacio, your mom looks back to you. What is going on? Why do we need to wait?
Just gotta be sure of something, Mom. Just gotta be sure of something.
Okay. After a few moments. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, may I roll perception?
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. Yeah.
Let's go.
30-20.
Fuck yeah.
Ka'voria is pretty good too. Oh. After a few moments, she looks back and gives an odd. It's clear. I think we'll be okay.
Alright. Okay, we can keep going.
At this point, Ka'voria takes lead. You all, for the first time in about half a month, you all venture outside. Double checking, yeah, for actually about for a month, for the first time, almost a month. You all venture outside.
Oh.
The forest.
Oops, sorry.
You're good. I just got confused for a second.
Sienna's gonna look to Elery, trying to remember, and this is also partially the player trying to remember, but is Elery aware that we're all a little bit tense about leaving the forest line, or is that... I don't recall if we've actually discussed this.
I mean, we mentioned a dragon at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did, but I don't know if we've
Yeah.
gone over like Durog's protection specifically with Elery.
Shoot, I can't remember if we have either. Well, let's let the dice aside. I
Yeah.
will roll. Would you want to call this a perception, like a group perception for Elery on everybody else, or insight, or what?
I would call this as a group perception against Elery.
Okay. Group perception. Ooh, pretty good. 22.
Yeah, Sienna's not hiding it in any way, so she would at least pick it up from Sienna for sure.
Okay. Then I will say that even though she, like, God, I don't know, man. It's a whole fuck-ass dragon. Dog's protection and whatnot. I will just say that she, because of Ka'voria's reaction a moment ago, she is going to proceed with her hand behind her back, just sort of like battle ready.
Mm-hmm.
But will still be moving with the rest of the cart and the group as it proceeds.
Yeah. You all continue your travel. Ka'voria is definitely head on a swivel. But eventually you'll make your way up a hill about another hour after leaving the forest. And then you see a grand city just sprawling. Elery, to you, seeing this city, you're already overwhelmed. This city is much, much larger than you've ever seen.
Under her breath, then, seeing it getting closer and closer, and its size, kind of its scale, kind of coming out. Wow. Stares open-mouthed.
Mm-hmm. To you, Sienna and Ignacio and Ka'voria, it's a familiar sight.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of work that Sienna's mom did in this in this city, and so Sienna spent a lot of time here. In some ways, Sienna's actually relaxing a little bit the closer that they get.
And you also went to school here, too.
That's true. So yeah, quite familiar.
Serephina, you've seen big cities before. None of them not quite as large as Endeavora, save for Ka'voria City.
Mm-hmm.
But it still puts you in awe a little bit. But it doesn't terrify you or anything.
No, she's just like looking at it, trying to picture every detail, and it's just mesmerized. Oh my god, I can't even talk. You know what word I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna try and say it again because I'm just she's like you said, she's in awe.
And eventually, you make your way to the gate of Endeavora.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
In my mind,
God damn it.
in my mind, Elery was just sort of naturally taking up the rear.
Mm-hmm.
As she always just sort of does with the group in general. I would say the moment they step foot in and the whole scale becomes overwhelming, I would say that she gets as close as she can to the back of the cart and tries to discreetly slip a hand on the cart to kind of ground herself, because now she's looking everywhere and it's
Okay, I'm going to ask you.
definitely overwhelmed.
I'm gonna ask you this because Coco and Velocity were the two horses pulling the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have been walking the entire time then?
I would say that she would probably have been walking a big chunk of it. She's
Okay.
kind of had to do this sort of stuff before, so the walk is...
Then the time is going to be a little bit longer because they would have gone slower. So what would have been a 3-hour journey turns into about a 4.5-hour journey. Elery's still walking?
At that rate, no.
Okay.
At that rate, no.
Okay. As you
Well,
guys,
she's gonna reach out and hold on to something.
I mean, you can reach out and hold on to the
ground
cart.
herself with. Yeah.
I mean, you still can hold on to the cart. I just wanted to make sure that we get time-wise.
Yeah. Good looking out.
Okay. As you guys are approaching the gates, Lorenzo looks over and is like, "Oh, my contact that will house the horses are over off this way. I'm gonna take the train over. We'll meet you inside." And he'll break off and head over to where his contact is to take care of the horses, leaving you all to finish approaching the gate. Ka'voria looks over. It's like, it's been about 4 years since I was last here. Was it 3? No, definitely 4. Haven't seen this city in forever.
It's been a while. I think probably 5 or 6 years for me. Last time Akira and I came through here.
That's right. You and your sister traveled a bit before we all met.
Indeed. Sienna would just sort of like stare off to sort of just stare into space a little bit, thinking about Akira.
You all eventually move your way in. Ka'voria still.
Does this
Go ahead.
does the city guard seem on alert at all?
No. In fact, as
And
you
are there
go ahead.
sorry. Are there oh, arbalist is the word that's in my head, but I don't think that's right. It's a giant crossbow basically. Like is this city because
Oh,
it's so big outfitted with dragon defense?
a uh, it's not
Arquebus?
it's not a basilica.
No, that's not right either.
But yes, there are up on top giant ballistas.
Ballistas. Thank you.
Giant ballistas on top of the gate. You do notice as you're coming down, some along this back edge here, are trained in a certain direction. But there are 2 ballistas up at the front as well, and they're actually just kind of at rest. You only see the ones that are towards the back that are actually trained up into the sky. The guards at the gate just give a nod. They're really just there to make sure that people are getting in and out safely. They don't make you stop or anything.
Okay.
DM, you said that Serephina's never been here, correct?
No, you have not been to Endeavora.
Okay.
But as you go, hang on a second. Let me grab you guys in a certain way. As you head in, you all hear this voice. Ma'am, please come down off the wall. You're gonna hurt yourself. It is my rightly justly duty to make sure that everybody knows about Urania and convert to her.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh shit.
Ka'voria looks.
Seraphina.
Ka'voria looks over. What's the matter, dear?
I know that fucking voice.
We're about to meet one of your siblings, I guess? I take that as a yes. To be
I
fair,
don't want to talk about it.
To be fair, I recognized his voice, and I know exactly who that is. And you see her get this big smile on her face. As you guys continue to approach the temple, you can see up in the front an elven man, sword on his side. He's plated in armor, standing, looking up at this young woman, probably no older than early 20s, standing there just preaching out, and he's just holding the bridge of his nose like, I do not get paid enough for this.
Isabella. Get down from there.
Have you finally decided to convert?
No.
Then why should I listen to you?
Don't make me do what I want. Don't make me do it.
I kind of want you to. But...
From Seraphina step in.
But... since you asked nicely, fine. And she'll sit down on the wall and then kind of slide off. The male looks over. I think. Oh my gosh, Ka'voria! Hi, big brother.
Hello.
Anyways,
Isabella.
thank you for helping me get her off. Please. Isabella walks over. Hello, Ignacio.
Hello, Isabella.
Give me one moment.
And no, I have not converted to Gerania. Nor do I intend to.
Everybody's a critic.
You're telling me.
And you need to make noises.
Anyways. If you're here, where's Mom and Dad?
They are around, mostly in the outskirts of the city.
I wasn't talking little. Oh my gosh. What did you do?
Whatever do you mean?
There would have been no reason for Mom and Dad to leave. So Chico Khan. If you're saying they're here,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you do?
Well, I don't really care if I get you mad, so I might as well tell you. I killed what's his face, and I killed fuck, what was her name again? Oh right, Layla. I killed Layla and her boyfriend.
Murderer. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am guilty for my sins.
All the more reason for you to convert.
I'll take up my chances with Ravens.
Sha'ven sighs. I keep telling her that we cannot forcefully convert people to whatever god. This has been a headache for a couple of days.
I believe you, Sha'ven. I believe you.
Isabella's like, I'm gonna go look for Ernesto and Eduardo.
You go ahead and do that.
If I don't see you again, it'll be too soon.
Yeah, the water likes to
And
go
she
out and you're gonna meet my siblings. Just I'll let you three know.
sorry about it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
That's fine. Sienna, do you, Sorry, I'm trying to find a way to stall because I have to take medicine.
You're okay.
Um, Sha'ven, in a moment, I'll introduce you to everybody, but, Ignacio, I heard your sister say something about Ernesto and Eduardo. Who are they?
My brothers.
Your siblings are here, Ignacio.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were going to pick them up. It looks like this is Isabella. Was that one?
Yep, that was one of them.
And you said you have two brothers.
Yep.
Well, I'm assuming that Isabella is some sort of holy person for Gerania. What do your brothers do?
Ernesto's funny thing about him, he's how to explain it? He fixes magic items and magical portals and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, just specializes in fixing things rather than making things.
One could argue that the latter is harder, honestly.
Yeah.
You said his name was. Sorry, this is Mel trying to take notes and having missed the name.
Ernesto is my older brother.
Ernesto.
Then there's me. Then there is Eduardo.
Eduardo. Is that the
Mhm.
same Sebastian's cousin?
No, entirely different.
Oh, okay.
I will say he's a bit of a douche.
In what way?
He's a carriage driver, and he's a carriage driver slash supplier. He works as a supplier, but isn't in charge of any company or anything like that.
So he freelances somewhat as a merchant in some way?
In a way, yes.
What kind of goods?
Anything really.
Oh.
He will freelance getting some Fletcher stuff or fishing poles, tent, camping supplies, metals, rocks even. He'll pick up anything as long as it pays good.
Fair enough. How does that make him a jerk, as you said?
He's always been a jerk since we were kids.
When was the last time you saw him?
I would say 5 years ago I saw him, but we always exchanged letters because he's not really in good terms with Ernesto and Isabella. Well, Isabella just doesn't really like him.
That's unfortunate. Have you sort of had to mediate most of your life?
Oh my god, you have no idea.
Sienna would just giggle. I can imagine. I've heard from other middle children or in the realm that it can be difficult.
Difficult is an understatement.
You don't think he's grown in those 5 years?
I sure hope I'm wrong. If there's one thing about me I just hope I am wrong.
For your sake, I hope so too. But I assume we will find out. I know Isabella is running off at the moment. Serephina,
Yes.
I believe Isabella was trying to convert everyone to Gerania. So, I mean, if nothing else, she's on your side. Sienna would just give you like a little cocked grin.
Well,
Why?
If there is one thing I can commemorate, I can give approval of Isabella is that once she has something she fights for, then she will fight like hell. And she will fight like hell.
Fair enough. I take it has not always been Gerania then.
Well, I did. Well, I did. There was that one time I had to save her from getting trafficked, but that was a long time ago.
That's terrifying.
Sorry, Serephina, you were trying to say something.
I was just confused on why she's trying to convert everyone to my goddess.
She sees me trying to. I guess it started when I saved her from being trafficked. She sees it as a thing like, oh, Serenia sent me to save her, even though
Um,
I was the one who actually stuck my neck up for them.
Understood.
I'm not. I don't do. And to be clear, I do not. I do not blame Durania or anything like that to take the credit that I did. I do, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that she's taking this radical Durania worship a bit too far with some people. She's even lost friends because of it.
That's horrible.
I've known people like that before. Just sometimes if you're, this is to say nothing about your sister. I do not know her, but people who have been like that in the past for me, anyway, latch onto other things because they don't feel particularly stable or secure in themselves in the moment. So they latch on to the other thing and go after it with everything they have. There's nothing wrong with it, really, but it sometimes comes from a place of, she shrugs, kind of insecurity.
I suppose she is insecure, but I'm not too sure.
Might be worth a conversation at some point.
I could definitely have a conversation with her. Maybe try and figure some stuff out.
You would be good. You would be good for that, Serephina.
I really don't want anyone to suffer.
That is admirable. And Sienna kind of just goes back to glancing between her book and over her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfect time for a change of subject. Everyone, this is my eldest brother, Sha'ven. Sha'ven,
Like
this
your
is my...
eldest brother.
Yeah, he was mom and dad's first.
The, the firstborn with my very youngest sibling. Oh Lord, I do apologize upon her behalf.
Yeah, it's been an interesting 3 days. Vori, you were about to introduce. Yes, uh, those are my friends over there, Serephina, Elery, and Sienna. Uh, uh, Elery looks a little overwhelmed.
Sienna would hear that, and her attention would immediately redirect.
I should have warned her. And then this is my partner, Ignacio. As soon as she says partner, he'll walk up, and you notice there's a height difference between Ka'voria and Sha'ven. Where Ka'voria is about 6 foot, Sha'ven is about foot taller, so he's about 7 foot tall. He walks up for her, and he holds out a hand to you, Ignacio.
He holds out his hand to me.
Mm-hmm.
I step forward and and I will take out my hand to shake his.
I was right about you. I know you'll take care of her.
Of course.
Yeah, please, don't even think that I'm gonna do the open threats. Lishan doesn't have that.
I was expecting it, but glad to see that I was wrong.
Nah, I trust my sister's judgment. Anyways, do you guys have a place to stay here in the city?
Not at the moment, but I'll look for something.
No need. I have plenty of my house. I have a whole estate grounds. A lot of it's for my kids, but and their children and their children. You know, sometimes I keep forgetting that I'm a great grandfather. Weird time. Anyways, no worries. You guys can stay with us. Is it just you five? Or at that moment, Lorenzo and Maria come up. Mijo, uh, who is that?
This is Sha'ven, Ka'voria's eldest brother.
Pleasure. You must be these Ignacio's parents, Lorenzo and Maria. Of course. You're the man who trains horses, aren't you? Lorenzo kind of sits up a little bit. Yeah, of course. Your horse that was transferred here about, I think, a year ago is doing really well. Thank you. My daughter really enjoys him. I didn't realize it was for nobility. Thank you. Please, calm down. Do you both have a place to stay? No, we were gonna get a hotel while we gathered our other three children. Don't forget it. Forget it. All of you are staying with me. Don't worry about it. I got plenty.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you, brother. No. Let's go. I was just getting off duty. Sha'ven.
What time of day is it?
So you all left kind of about mid-morning, almost 11 o'clock-ish. And by this time, it would be about afternoon. About 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. There is something that Sienna would check in with Ignacio about when there's a moment.
All right.
Okay. There will be a moment as you all are heading to his manor.
Perfect. Ignacio,
Yes.
I've been told to check here in Endeavora for books on, and she would reach into her bag of holding and pull out the lead-lined box, which you would know. She's referencing the Fallen, which is that's where the pendant that she found with the Fallen symbol on it is. So she would just say, about this. Uh, any idea where would be the best library to start? I'd like to try to get there today, if possible.
It's been a while since I've been to Endeavoria, but I would assume at the university.
Which one, yours or mine?
Well, do you know your university's library?
It's quite good. I've found should just kind of there's a little bit more of an honor grin there than there should be. I've found some good things there.
And I would check there, and I'll check Evan Dorian's university.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, again, I'm very sorry. What was it? What am I looking for again?
You're okay. Information on the fallen.
Okay.
Um,
Alright.
as you make your way through, following Sha'ven, you come across in Sienna. This place is familiar to you because you've been there a good handful of times. The Alexander Tavern.
I was gonna say the tavern has gotta be like a homestead for her.
It is 100% an absolute homestead for her.
Named after my hero, and there's alcohol there. Let's go.
You do know a little bit of history that was one of the buildings that Alexander visited after the opening of the university. And it wasn't named Alexander Tavern in the beginning, but when...
Why did I think you were going to say Alexander Hamilton's Tavern?
No. First off, different spelling.
Yes.
But yes, it would be an absolute familiar place for Sienna.
I wonder if Josh still works the bar.
But as you guys continue on past, Maria's like, "Oh, there they are. There's your siblings." And Eduardo and Ernesto with Isabella and tow kind of meet you guys at the road. Let me fix this.
Okay, might as well go see them right now.
Ernesto, Eduardo, Isabella, did you say hello to your brother?
You don't have to.
Maria just glares at you, Ignacio.
I insist they don't have to.
Me, oh. Fine. You three, in the back. Muy rápido. And the three was like you could see Eduardo like getting ready to wave and then just kind of like, okay. And they pile in to the back. Then the rest of you head on. Hang on, I'm trying to find where the entrance. There it is. I was on the entrance actually. Head on up and by, and I'm just gonna put you all there. But as you head on by Ignacio, you and Ka'voria see Sentori University. As you know, it spans across a good portion up this like upper tier. Ka'voria's like, it's been a long time.
You're telling me. You are telling me.
I wonder if that girl still works there. The
What
one,
girl?
the one you saved. Last I heard, she was.
Maybe. Just to see, I would like to check. We'll check up on her. Couldn't hurt.
No, go. I would like to go with you.
Okay.
He then leads you all down, and you see this a sandstone wall. And Sha'ven's like, well, there's the grounds. Is Savara about? She should be. She should be home. As you all approach, you see this shorter elven woman, probably more around the 5'10" height, come running out. Almost like she sensed that there was company. And she's like, welcome home, my dear, and Vori! And Ka'voria just smiles and gets off Samora's back and goes over, and they embrace each other. Oh my goodness, my dear, I'm surprised you're here. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of traveling these days. For a very good reason. Anyways, Sha'ven told me that you all are staying here. Don't worry. We've got rooms split among the houses, so if you guys don't want to look at each other, you don't have to look at each other.
Okay.
Maria's like, I would love if there was a place for my family to be. Of course. We actually do have a guest house that has about 7 bedrooms. I believe that should fit you all. So, Lorenzo, we're not in Xochicalcan anymore. He's like, no, my dear. No, we are in a much fancier place. Ay. Okay. Please, follow me. And Savara will lead them to a nice little house that's in the corner. Helps them get settled and whatnot. Sha'ven's like, y'all can stay in the manor. Come on. He'll lead you into the grounds and past where Lorenzo and Maria's cart stops. It leads you to a beautiful, grand house. Though it's a little bit smaller than some of the other houses on the land. But for the most part, you can tell it's home. Give me a moment while I grab the map.
Mm-hmm.
Which is apparently not here. Where did it go? Oh dear. I know where it's at. Give me a moment. While I clear the map out.
Well,
I know, using a map without clearing it out, horrible.
It's not
actually,
horrible.
I was just making a general comment on the map itself. It wasn't me. It was not directed at you.
No, you're good. But he leads you all up the stairs.
Hey, wait a minute. I recognize this map.
I mean, it could be. No, surely not the Quanshan.
God damn it.
Looks a lot like Dad's house.
That too.
Not the Quanshan.
Anyways. Did you get some work done on the house? It looks beautiful, Sha'ven. Yeah, Savara, heard about a stonesmith. Got her, and she came and did some work. I don't know if you know her. Petra, I think what's her name?
Sienna's eyes definitely perk up.
Uh,
Petra?
yeah, Petra, what is her last name? Nishiyama?
I thought I recognized my mother's handiwork.
She's your mother.
She's... Though you would never know she's a mother to anyone, given her spirit.
Her work is amazing. I am definitely... You're not hearing this from me. I'm definitely commissioning her for a piece for for my wife for her birthday coming up. So
Oh, she'll be excited.
in fact, when I reached out to her, I heard that she was busy down in Sandgill. It's horrible what happened there.
Yes, I'm hoping that is somewhat settling down at this point, but it was bad.
Yeah. All those lives lost. It's just horrible.
Indeed. I don't know anything about your area of expertise, but I'm still trying to understand Vil and how they fit into the politics of the area. But I do not understand why.
We ask that often. Please, everyone, come in. Relax. Don't worry, the groundspeople will take care of the horses and make sure that they are properly stabled and given food and water.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Of course. So, Vori, how's the paladin work coming? I might be able to take you on eventually. I'll keep waiting on that day. I probably totally forgot to tell you all. Sha'ven is the reason I'm a paladin.
Really?
Yeah, he inspired me.
I remember you speaking about your brother.
Yeah. When she approached me, that she wanted to become a paladin, I'm not gonna lie, I had my reservations because she could barely walk. But I'm glad I didn't give up hope.
I'm glad you didn't either. And she just smiled at Ka'voria.
From what I hear, she's done very well. Zamora looks good,
We should
for sure.
you should see her in battle.
I have no doubt. After all, she's my sister. Anyways, please, come in and make yourselves comfortable. I'm gonna go check on the status of some lunch, because I'm a bit hungry. There's a room off to the side here if you would like to go in there. There is up through this corridor here, and first door that you get to on your left is another place that you can go and spend some time in.
Thank you very much for your hospitality. I know Ignacio said so earlier as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will go check on food. And he turns, and you notice he still has his sword on his side as he heads off.
Ka'voria,
Yes.
from our conversations, I understand why you underwent paladin training, but does every paladin train with someone?
It depends. In my case, it was more of trying to make sure that I was strong enough for it.
Mm.
It's as he said, there were times where we were unsure.
Hmm.
But I pulled
What
through.
about... You did? You did? What about... There's a young man in Doralin named Momo. His father was a paladin of...
Of Sonora.
Of Sonora, yes. Forgive me. It was a... My mind is a bit elsewhere at the moment. But his father was a paladin of Sonora and passed. He wanted to be a paladin at one point in his life, and I don't know if he still does, but I'm wondering if... I don't know. I'm wondering if there was a way to give him some sort of a tutor, or I don't know. I'm sorry. The thought occurred because of you mentioned paladin training, and my mind went away with it.
No, it is fine. The thing about being a paladin is you have to have a passion for it. Paladin is not easy. And I will tell you, the training was tough. I can remember moments where I found myself on the floor crying because I was in so much pain. And that was before we realized that the whole fighting on my own two legs was hurting me.
It makes sense.
But
I'm sure it's not easy for anyone, but especially in your case.
But I do remember times where Sha'ven had spoken and said that even when he was training, it was hard on him. But he doesn't regret doing it at all. He said he would do it all over again. Trust me, I believe that when it comes from him.
Makes sense.
training to be a paladin is more than just learning how to swing a sword. You have to have a close connection with the deity you're a paladin of. If you don't have that connection, you'll just be a fighter at that point.
Fair enough. One more thing before I forget, for everyone. Actually, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but bit of a selfish request. My sister, Kira, she and her mother and sister are performing in Killeen on Tentani 24th, and I know our travel schedule is packed, but I would like to be there. My mother will be there. I wanted to bring it up, but I keep forgetting, and I hope that's all right with everyone, but I understand if we cannot make it.
I
Go ahead.
don't see why we can't. I mean, I know we want to get to Alno as soon as possible, but Alno, I believe the trip from here to Alno is a little over 3 weeks.
That is part of my concern, is I don't know if we can delay that trip with how long it will take. But that is why it is a selfish request.
Well, we don't have to sail out of here.
I would love to stay and watch.
Sienna would smile at you, Serephina, and just like lean over and hug your waist.
Seraphina will just like lay her head on you.
If I'm remembering my geography correctly, we have to travel through the torrent anyways to even remotely head to Alno. So who's to say we don't travel back overland and go that way?
If that is possible, that would be fantastic. But I just didn't want to spring it on everyone last minute, so thank you.
No, I believe we can figure out a way.
What are everyone's plans for the day?
DM.
Yes.
Is it the market where to see if Seraphina can find sending stones, or what is it called? Sending stones? Or I think that's something else.
Yes, there is a place in the market that you can try to find some sending stones.
Okay. I will be heading towards the market to see if they have any sending stones.
I'm sure you can find some here. You can find almost anything here. It is a big place.
Yeah.
Honestly, the shopping was something that I miss when I'm not here.
How about everyone else?
I have a trip to the library, and Ignacio and I spoke about it earlier. I'll be heading to Queen Rei's University. It's where I went to school. Elery, I was going to ask if you would come with me. One, it's a library, so it's quiet, which is nice in the city sometimes, and just the company and frankly the protection because I'm nervous being outside of the forest. I'll be honest.
This whole time, Elery has been eyes mostly to the ground. When you give her Cassie, Cassie stays in her hands, and she's just kind of idly petting her. And there's a lot. There's a lot going on, and the overwhelm is 100% hitting her pretty hard. So you say her name. She looks up from Cassie. She looks at you, and it's like she realizes everybody's kind of looking at her, waiting for something to say. And holding on to Cassie with her hands cupped under her, like it's not one-handed, whatever. she's like holding a very precious thing to Sienna very delicately in her hands as much as she can.
Oh.
And you say that. She looks at you, looks at the group.
Would Sienna catch? Do you think that Elery didn't hear her? Because she could, if she does, she would repeat herself without you needing to ask.
I mean, you could roll perception, but Elery's not really hiding anything at all.
Okay. What's this? 7 plus.
I was gonna say, don't you roll in that one again?
Yeah, I was gonna.
That'll be a little too on the nose.
That's a 12, so not terrible. What do you think,
Yeah,
Shalene?
but you absolutely can tell that she's just like not all.
Yeah.
There's a lot going through her mind.
Yeah. Sienna would see Elery look up and just go, if you have the time, Elery, I was planning on going to the library at my old school. It will be pretty quiet there, and it's something that I honestly would appreciate. And she kind of like looks down and off to the side a little shyly. But appreciate your company and protection. Honestly, I don't like that we're not under the cover of the forest anymore. It makes me a bit nervous. So.
Yes.
Are you sure? And she gives you that like, are you sure? Like the real like lowered head looking up at you. Really trying to check in as best she can.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know what I am supposed to do. So if I can stay with one of you, I would like that better than trying to figure out this alone. She's a little red as she says it.
Yeah, and Sienna just nods at her. That is very fair. There's a lot to do here, and it's not necessarily specific. And she's looking around at Serephina and Ignacio and Ka'voria, like, we have our overarching goal, but mainly we're here to pick up Ignacio's family and start making our way toward Aldno, I think. But I would certainly appreciate the company and the protection because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yes. Yes. Sure. I will join you.
Yes. Thank you. The genuine relief from Sienna. Like, genuine. Thank you.
Not hiding it?
Mm-mm.
15. Okay. totally catches it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe gives a little bit of a look, but she's not going to say anything about it right now.
Mm-hmm. Serephina, are you alright to travel? Well, I don't know. Are you planning to go by yourself or?
I guess so, unless anyone's willing to go with me.
I don't like the idea of any of us traveling alone, to be honest. Ka'voria, what about you? Will you be going to Sentori with Ignacio, do you think?
I think we're vamping for Shailene for a second.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Rewind.
I mean, it's true that I know my way around the markets, and I could guide us, maybe. I don't think I have anything. I guess I'm looking for mithril, but I'm not. I'm happy to try to help find the sending stones with you.
It'd be much appreciated.
Sure. My mother and I. So my home, Lufia clan is not very far from here, and my mother and I spent some time here. Actually, some of the. She would sort of gesture toward the castle that, if I'm seeing the map correctly, is like up at the very, very top of the hill in the center of the city. Gesture toward the direction that was in and just say, my mother and I actually put some work into the stonework around the castle here. So even before I went to school here, there was quite a bit of time. So I'm fairly familiar. My nerves come from other things. Slightly awkward giggle.
You have helped to build this place?
Yes, indeed. I was much younger at the time, but yes, back when about 40 years ago, 35, in that range, right before the prince was born, actually. We were here, and there was much work that needed to be done. The parts of the castle were crumbling, and the stonework was very poor, unfortunately. So, we came in. We replaced the stones that needed replaced. We did some carvings. We did a statue of the royal family, and soon after, the prince was born. And
Remind me, how tall is Sienna?
4'6".
Oh, she's gonna like look at you, look up, look at you again, look up again. How in the hell?
The have things called ladders, darling.
True.
Sienna's just smiling at you.
Elery absolutely snorts and looks away like she didn't do it.
Serephina just smacks Elery on the arm.
Sienna would laugh.
Elery doesn't budge.
She's not smacking her hard. She's just like a little.
But
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
well, in that case, I guess we will go find our rooms, place our things down that we don't want to carry, and
Oh,
meet
please
back
do.
here in like 20 minutes, 25.
Please do. Feel free to unload.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I never properly got to introduce myself. I am Savara Lavora. I am married to Sha'ven.
Hello, Savara.
Hello. Please, any room is available except our room, which I will tell you right now is the one that is in the middle. There'll be two giant doors with that knights, like armor knights,
Mm-hmm.
suits of armor on either side. So that's kind of the indication.
Serephina just goes, "It is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for letting us stay."
Of course. Ka'voria, it's my sister-in-law. So, yeah, happy to do it for family. Svara, I don't know how much you've heard, but there's something might be up your wheelhouse. Of course. Tathoro. I haven't heard that name in forever. Yeah, the name's been coming up a whole lot recently. It's a name that has been said that I'm the reincarnation of I don't know how much you would know. Someone's being a little mouthy tonight.
Serephina, there's another dog in the house.
Where?
And now we're on a quest to find him.
Yeah.
Sha'ven comes out. I mean, it's always been uncanny that you've looked like the statue. We just all thought it was just coincidence. The thing is I've been having visions recently. Savara walks over. If it's anything, I'll look into it. Don't worry. Thanks, Savara. To be fair, she's been without me for 2.5 weeks. So.
Oh, baby.
Have you just spent enough time away from me? Why are you ignoring me?
I'll look into it, don't worry. But for now, you all go choose your rooms, relax. Sha'ven's like, yeah, the food's gonna be about another hour. They had to actually run out and get an ingredient, which is why it's taking them so long for lunch. So, please go relax. Do whatever you need to do. If you want to eat elsewhere, that's up to you.
Thank you for the offer. Eyes away. Thank you very much.
Of course. The staircase is right next to you. We'll lead you upstairs.
And she'll head that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Excuse me.
Elery will usher you in front of her, Serephina.
Hmm?
There you
go. Shall we
Me too, girl. Me too.
We might need to take a 5-minute BRB, literally just so you can cuddle Shelly for a second, because I don't think she's. I think she really needs you at the moment.
No, she's trying to tell me she needs to go out, but she knows that I'm busy.
Gotta go tell her.
Oh gosh.
At this, you guys make your way upstairs. Go ahead and choose your room.
Okay, so sorry. Clarify one thing to me. Something I in character girl bossed too close to the sun. Something about suits of armor dividing one room, or like
There's
or
like a
just
room in the
outside
middle.
doors of the rooms. The room in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that's their room. I'm putting that in like air quotes, but that's the one that
Okay.
belongs to the owners. So basically, any room that doesn't have suits of armor in front of it, we should be able to jump in front of. Or
Gotcha.
jump into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really happy you said that. Elery will 1,000,000% just like follow behind these two as they go, and will have moved Cassie delicately from two hands into one hand that is just held kind of close to her. Hilarious. Cassie's a bird, but Cassie's important to Sienna, and that's what matters. And she'll just come behind you guys as you make your way up and go and find some rooms.
Okay. I'm looking.
If you want to move and do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think Sienna would just say, "I'll see everybody downstairs in 20 minutes or so," and she'll go find. I think she's actually gonna jump into the first one she sees, which is gonna be this one right here.
Hot damn.
Yep.
Damn it.
It's got its own bathroom, like.
Shit, man. Good for you. Good eye.
Yeah, Ka'voria just drags Ignacio into, like, the one on the other side.
Get him, girl.
Drags.
Not
Say as
like
no resistance exists.
that kind, but she's just kind of like, Ignacio, let's go to this room.
Let's go this way.
All right.
Let's go check out the windows in this one.
It's like when you're on like a school tour thing, and you have like an overnight stay, and you guys get to go pick your own rooms, and everybody fucking bolts. And if you're too slow,
Go.
So good.
I think Serephina will go for this one.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. A billiards table's in this other one, but it's not a bedroom.
Although that would be really funny if Elery went in there first.
I mean, at this rate, Elery's just kind of like, just sort of looking around, because, Sienna went off this way, and Serephina went off this way, and she's kind of like, she doesn't 100% know where to go. So,
Oh no!
So I can easily see in this wee bab's confusion, she just like goes to a random door and is like, oh, that's not the and then turns around and comes back through. And awkwardly stands at the top of these stairs for a second, and then she moves over this way. But she's gonna move over this way for a purpose. She'll come up to this door. It is a door, right? Yeah, it's a door.
Mm-hmm.
She comes up to this to this door and just kind of like knocks on it tentatively.
Sienna will come to the door.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say she wouldn't answer because Sienna was in another room. Like
You can
shuts the
easily
doors
hear
on
the
her way into
knocking.
the room.
You can easily
Yeah.
hear the knock.
I know. Girlie's having it rough today. So you would come to the door. She would have Cassie in her hand, and she would say, "You, you said I could." She gestures to Cassie. For as long as I need, but do you need her back now? Want her back now?
She kind of does that thing where she like exhales and just tilts her head for a second, looking like away, just thinking, not even like off to the side or anything. It's literally just trying to think. I don't really. I love Cassie, you know this, but she can stay with you and you know help to hopefully make things be a little companion. She's very good at that, and I'm okay here because I know this place. And when I didn't know this place, actually Cassie was kind of born here. When I didn't know this place, Cassie got me through it too. So I hope if you will let her stay with you.
Elery had sort of put her hands forward as though she was going to willfully give Cassie back. You say that, and she immediately draws Cassie back towards herself. If you are sure. Are you? I know you know this place. I do not know what to call it, but are you all right?
I thought I was hiding it a bit better than that. She
You
would chuckle.
You asked before. And she stands up straighter and flexes a little bit, like puffs out the muscle. And it seemed like you were asking on purpose. And
I was.
I do not want to assume, but it seemed like you were worried about something. And I'm not used to seeing you quite like that, so I wanted to ask.
Would you like to come in and sit for a moment?
Sure.
And she'll walk you in and just kind of sit at one of these chairs and gesture to the other one.
Yeah, she'll take the seat in the other one.
And Sienna would just kind of lean back and look up.
She will take Cassie and put her on her shoulder, and then turn with undivided attention to you.
I'm not usually one to feel in need of protection, but this old champion thing has me on edge. I do not know. Theoretically, somebody at some point is going to do what happened to Ignacio, where somebody ran up to him and said, "You're a champion," and they were weird about it. And between not being in the protection of the forest anymore and that, I don't know. And she kind of like would kind of like, she's got her arms crossed and she just kind of like scratches at her bicep a little bit, just very idly. It is strange, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm not terribly terrified of physical harm. It's more, I need a friend. I need somebody. Whenever that happens, I don't want to be alone.
pauses for a bit, kind of absorbs what she says. You are saying that now that we are here and you are who you are, that even though people here knew you before you were this, you are nervous about them seeing you as you are now, and only as that?
Sienna would hear, like, fully listening and would nod a little bit. I hadn't thought of it that way, but I think so. It's like going back to wherever your education was as a child, you know? You've changed a lot as a person. You're physically bigger, believe it or not, than you were when you were there, and everything that seemed very big at that time now seems a little smaller, and I wish I could just be here as Sienna and not as this. There's a lot more pressure. Isn't the right word, because nobody is putting any pressure on me. It's not that. But maybe I feel pressure. But I was named an Alexander engineer, and that is a great honor. But that happened at the end of my schooling, and then I left. So I'm not used to. Here I was just Sienna, the college student, or Sienna, Petra's daughter, helping with the stones, not some titled person, and it makes me feel out of place. There's a very real, tangible danger, of course, with the threat to the champions and whatever, but I admit the social awkwardness is probably worse.
Well, I understand. Yes, it does not happen very often for me, but I understand.
You would see, again, just genuine relief wash over Sienna's face. I am glad. I don't mean to dump all of this onto you, but at the same time, I'm really thankful that you asked and that you're willing to spend some time with me.
She excuse me. She looks away from Sienna and I'm assuming that's what's directly in front of us is a fireplace. This looks like a chimney or something.
Yeah, I think so.
It is.
That's how I was reading it too.
Okay, yeah. And whether it's lit or not, she's going to stare into it and flush over her cheeks just a bit. Sienna? I would happily listen to whatever you would want to talk about. Even if I do not understand.
I appreciate that. And anytime you do not understand and wish to, please do not be embarrassed to ask. I love explaining things. I love talking about things, and as much as you are willing, I am willing to break anything down. There's no questions that would make me think any less of you.
It would be a lot.
I'm okay with that. We have a lot of time.
With that, over in Ka'voria and Ignacio's room, Ka'voria's like, so those were your siblings. Ignacio? Spirit?
Did he walk away?
He says he's back.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
I just been quiet.
Ka'voria asked if those were your siblings.
Yes, they were. Don't like talking about them all that much.
If you don't want to mind me asking, why?
They like to keep themselves to. They like to keep to themselves, and they just like to keep to themselves. And I want to respect that.
I understand. I sometimes forget that not all family structures is like mine. I am very close with my siblings. Sha'ven was the only one to move out, and part of it was due to a misunderstanding between our father and him, which they have since worked out, but he had already established a life here. I guess I just got so used to siblings being close that I forget there are those who aren't.
I have no problem with my older brothers, my younger siblings that I have issues with, especially with Isabella.
I can see on Isabella. She is quite the handful.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Serephina can talk some sense into her. That would be interesting.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but you never know. Sometimes it just takes the right words from the right person.
I suppose.
I know she's a devotee to Gerania, but does she have any divine powers?
That I don't know.
Maybe a cleric from the ones she's so devout to might be able to talk some sense.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Anyways, we were going to head over to Centauri.
Sure. We can go there together.
You know, I overheard someone say the Carlitos back here. Wonder if we'll see her. Probably should tell her about Layla.
I would rather not. Oh, what do you mean her mother? Yes, I do plan to at least try to send a message to her mom that Layla has been killed. As for her father, I feel like he's planning to track me down and kill me. But again, don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I know we were planning on going back to Sangirl through the forest. We have to sail through the Torrent River anyways, so might as well just kind of go roundabout, but I wonder... It might be easier just to send your family out from here. Let them get a head start to Elno, and then we'll be behind them.
I kinda almost want that dragon to appear so I can kill it.
I think I'll have a horrible time with the ballista first. I don't know, I get a feeling that we probably won't see the dragon for a while. It's a strange feeling.
I hope we see it. It better show its damn face.
You getting sleepy?
A bit.
Want to rest here a bit before we head out?
I'm gonna take a nap, actually.
I think I'll join you.
You don't have to.
I want to.
Alright, I won't fight it. Then Ignacio would just plop onto the bed.
She'll plop right next to him. Serephina. Serephina. Cat? Oh no.
Man down. Man down.
Oh no.
Oh no, we've lost Cat.
We've lost the sorcerer, our cleric.
Oh, as we say it.
We actually lost her.
We actually lost her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Seraphina, snork. Me.
Seraphina just plops on the bed and is gone.
Just is out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's out. For some reason, my voice wasn't coming through. I was like speaking.
Oh no. We hear you now. So you just like literally just plop on the bed and just conk out.
Oh yeah, she's fucking tired. She's out of it.
All right. We'll say after a while, Elery, you and Sienna get caught in the conversation. But thank you all of you here. Ignacio and Ka'voria, maybe not. There's food ready if you want some.
Is that just called like from downstairs?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I think we both perk up at that.
yeah.
Like, oh shit, where'd the time go? Like,
Yeah.
looking at each other and, you know, trying to.
Oh my God, Zeph! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders.
Hello, raiders.
Should we
Sounds
go?
like there's food. Yeah. We'll talk more when we go to the library. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
She'll stand and wait for you to pass by and follow behind you.
It takes Sienna a second because like she would normally like let you lead out of the room, like that's the so there's a little bit of like a stutter
There's
there.
a moment where they're just standing looking at each other.
And Sienna eventually figures it out and makes her way out.
and then follows by.
There's definitely like there's a quiet giggle to herself.
Right. Seraphina.
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution to see if you hear.
A consultation.
Yep.
Okay. Come on. Okay. I was clicked the wrong one. Oh shit.
Where was that when you were drinking?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you
But I love that like food.
Yeah, you definitely hear the call up that there is food ready.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get up and start heading out and then going towards the stairs to go eat some foods.
All right, Ignacio, Constitution.
Constitution what?
Say Constitution check to see if you hear. This is more of it's to rouse you out of your sleep.
I don't want to go. I don't want to wake up.
You get roused, but you just fall right back to sleep. All right. So the three girls.
Trio's just gonna stand awkwardly at the top of the steps.
Hang on.
Ignacio.
Ignacio has not had a good night's rest ever since he killed Layla and what's his face?
Rodrigo.
What's his name? Rodrigo. There you go.
I
Warnings
feel
to
like
wise kids, murder might interrupt your sleep patterns.
you guys stand there for about like a minute or so, and you can see Sha'ven down towards the bottom. It's like, you guys coming?
Yeah.
you guys just eventually make your way down. Where's my sister?
They had a bit of a hard trip over. I think they're tired.
That makes sense. I'll let them rest.
Sounds good. This is our first time in a while out from under the dog's protection in the forest, so I think everybody was a bit more on edge than we normally would be on a travel day.
Ah, yes. Come on. The food's set up in the dining hall.
Thank you very much.
And he'll lead
Just
you.
no shame. Fix a chair.
Yep. He'll lead you in.
Drop kicks Serephina to get moving.
Oh my god. Why is everything not working? Okay, there we go.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on.
Don't
There you
sit
go.
on, don't sit on the table, please. I want my butt and mashed potatoes.
That's suspiciously specific.
Yeah. But y'all,
Never mind.
you all see a grand spread of foods of all kinds.
My goodness. The Lavara clan does not mess around, do you?
No, we don't.
This looks amazing. Thank you.
Besides, I didn't know how hungry you ought to be, so I told the chefs to fix up extra.
Well, I appreciate it. I am a dwarf in body and heart.
He stops for a moment and looks into your eyes. I've only seen the color on 2 different of the thorn blossoms.
Yes, my father is Elder Thornblossom in Killeen.
Oh, there's 2 of the thorn blossoms, but only one of them has those eyes color.
Shinya specifically, it is true. My mother is apparently very charming and has quite a constitution for alcohol, so...
And then he looks
Definitely
over,
not her kid.
looks over to your eyes, Serephina.
Mhm.
You wouldn't happen to be a thorn blossom too, would you?
I am.
Sisters,
Cousins.
you're the other one.
Yes.
I wonder if he's found out.
Who?
Her father.
Oh. And Sienna would turn to Serephina. Do we know where your father is?
No, I honestly have no clue.
Turns back to Savara. Do you know where her father is?
I don't. My husband does.
Turns to Sha'ven.
Wrong person.
Shinta is his name. He is the youngest of the Thorn Blossom brothers. He was a merchant for a long while. Until Creedy closed its borders. Although I recall a story saying that he smuggled something out of Ka'voria.
Sienna grins and looks at Serephina.
I'm guessing it was me?
No. You came after.
Oh,
He smuggled your mother.
oh. Have you seen my mother recently?
Not within the past 100 years. But I have seen her, and she's doing quite well.
She will have this big grin on her face and go, I'm so glad to hear. I've been meaning to meet them, you know. I haven't really gotten the chance.
If you get the chance, go to Creati. They live in the capital. Creatine.
Will do. Thank you.
Of course. But there is the odd occasion that Shinta does come over to Killeen. I hear he's supposedly going over for the Harvest Festival this year. It's the first Harvest Festival in hundreds, almost 1,000 years that the Thornblossom brothers have been together. All together, I should say.
Damn.
There was occasionally that Shinji would have been out of Killeen for Harvest Festival, and Shinta would be there, or Shinya. All on diplomatic business, of course. This is the first time in a long time that the three Warm Blossoms would be together. I know it would do him some good to see you.
She smiles as she looks down at her hands, fidgeting.
Sienna sees Serephina look down, looks, so Sha'ven would see her see Serephina and then look to him. It sounds like you've met Shinta. Is that right, Sha'ven?
Yes.
Can you tell us about him? And she'd kind of like, her eyes would shift to Serephina, like, you know, talk about her dad because she's not gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's anxious to ask about her father, which is why she hasn't said anything.
Mm-hmm. And Sienna tries to do it in such a way that hopefully Serephina is not embarrassed by, but who knows, right?
Yeah.
Or at least I don't know. That would be up to you.
Shinta. If you don't mind me asking, before I do, you were in Xochitl-Con before here, but where were you before Xochitl-Con?
We were in Darlin for about a week, and then Killeen before that.
Shinji and
Wait.
Shinta pretty much have the brown hair. Shinya was the one that got the blonde from their mother. They both got the crystalline eyes from their father, I believe. No, sorry. Shinta and Shinya got the colored eyes from their mother, while the regular blue came from their father. If you were in Darlin, it's quite possible that you met Gabriel. Is that right?
Sienna would smile at Serephina. And would just silently look back to Sha'ven and give a nod.
Seraphina's acknowledging it. Sorry.
Gabriel has the same kind of penchant as Shinta does. Likes to be sneaky. And likes to work in the shadows. That's what made Shinta a good tradesman and a sailor. He's one of the best on the ships. It was really puzzling for a lot of people, so I hear, when Shinta stepped down. We found out later it's because he smuggled a woman out of Ka'voria. For good reason, he should have stepped down.
Steps down from what, exactly?
Working on the trade ships.
Ah.
Because a certain little girl was born. And he's just smiling at Serephina.
She smiles back at him and does like a little soft giggle.
When you were taken, of course, word spread fast in the Thorn Blossom line. Both sides, all sides, including ours, that's really not sure, but we know we're not part of Shinji's line. But news spreads fast. He was devastated. So was your mother, but Shinta was even more devastated. When we
Who was more devastated? Oh, sorry.
Your father.
Okay, got it.
When we asked why, he said he knew who took you. He knew why you were taken.
Serephina is just getting sort of anxiety. Remembering her grandfather.
I will not speak more unless you want to know. But I know the moment your father sees you, he's going to have a huge sigh of relief.
I don't know. I don't mind knowing more. I just... That one person I shall not name. Just...
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
You were taken because your grandfather had made a deal. A deal with the Raven family back in Ka'voria. It's for your mother. When your mother disappeared, the word is that they were super angry. So your grandfather went on a search for your mother. Only to find out that she had a child out of wedlock at the time. Though your parents did eventually get married. Because you were conceived before your mother ever left Ka'voria. In saying that, since he couldn't have your mother, since she'd been, in his words, defiled, he was going to take the next best thing. Her daughter.
A shiver runs down her spine.
I'm not going to
Maybe I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. Does that mean Sienna's be looking between Serephina and Sha'ven? Does that mean that your mother was promised to this family, this Revan family?
Yeah. He wanted to keep good genes. The Life Weaver line, as he's so called.
Are you
After
alright, Serephina? Sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Please, Sha'ven, you were saying?
After finding and taking you, he worked out another deal with the Raven family. Although this time it was to be the son of the one that your mother was promised to. I know. Gross.
Oh, God. DM, is the deal still going, by the way? Or still on?
As far as you know, yes.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, that Raven family's going to be pissed because I'm already taken for.
Till a ring is on that finger. According to Captorian laws, you are not taken.
Captorian laws?
It's so fucked up.
What business of it is it of any country when it is not a monarchy? Who the citizens marry?
That's honestly an answer I don't have. Ever since Captoria has gone black to the rest of the world, we just don't know anything except what we hear from those.
How long ago did they go dark?
They've been kind of in and out of darkness for the past 1,000 years, but really the past 700, they've been completely dark. The only information we get is from those who escape. I'm not.
Sienna would just shake her head and look at Serephina. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not saying to rush to get married. Don't have a rush marriage. But if you want to interrupt this pious deal. A ring on that finger won't help their case. It'll help yours.
Does the Raven family have any clue that the grandfather no longer has Serephina?
That is information you do not know.
Okay.
Nor does Sha'ven, just so you know.
Okay. I need to invest and quickly. I do not want to marry someone I do not love, or someone I was promised to.
According to my great-grandmother, she's even appalled that Ka'voria has fallen so far.
Sienna just puts her hand on Serephina's arm, reassuringly.
Serephina acknowledges that, but she's also like at a loss for words. She has no idea how to process all of this information she was just told.
That is absolutely
That makes
fair.
sense.
Thank you for letting me know all this, really.
Of course. I didn't want to sour the meal, but looks like it did anyways.
No, it didn't. Everything's fine, don't worry.
You should know, Sha'ven, that our grandfather showed up in Doralin.
Sherman did.
She would look to Serephina because I don't think that Sienna actually would know his name.
DM, that is his name correct?
Yep.
Yeah. That's my grandfather.
Then he must be a downright idiot.
He sounds like he can afford to be, based on what I've been told. Diplomatic immunity is a hell of a drug.
It is, but it only gets you so far.
I wish we know how to keep that
Go ahead.
bastard in chains. By all means, sorry.
No, it's my fault. I interrupted you. I have connections that at least can keep him on a wild goose chase for a while.
Sienna would smile and nod, like huge relief, because that's been on her mind. Like, what if he's following her?
And I mean, I do have some high connections.
Whatever you can do, it would be appreciated, really.
Don't
I
worry.
would be really grateful.
Don't worry. We'll make sure you stay safe. What do you mean we'll make sure they'll stay safe? And you watch as two people walk in. A redhead, and he's actually dressed in royal garb. Right next to him is a black-haired male, both human, standing next to each other. And Sha'ven's like, I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Does Sienna recognize either of them?
Roll a history. And this is more of just recognizing the face.
Mm-hmm. That's a nat 20.
Damn.
Perfect.
That's a nat 20. Oh shit, I didn't roll it on the camera. I'm sorry. I just threw it on the desk. Do you want me to roll it on camera? I can.
Nah, you're good.
Thank you. I swear though. Holy crap. Sorry, go on. Jesus.
Though you barely remember seeing the face back in Evona, it clicks. You saw him before. You've seen both of them before. Savara speaks up. Prince Toya, we weren't expecting you. Sha'ven looks over. Oh, that's right. I meant to tell you, my love, that the prince was stopping by.
Oh shit.
Yes, just to talk about some things for the gods that he is over. Wait, is that dwarvish meatballs I smell? Sha'ven just leans back. Get your hungry butt in here. Don't have to tell me twice. And he immediately runs over to the other side and sits down. The male that was with him just comes and takes point right here.
Sienna's got like cheeks full of these meatballs at this point and is just grinning.
He is a chipmunk. I said he is a chipmunk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ashara, you can come sit at the table too, right? So, I will be right here, standing vigil. Toya, who has, like, meatballs in his mouth, looks over. Come sit! He sighs. Comes and sits next to him. They really do.
Sienna just kind of
good.
like, and then just goes, "Grub's good. Get in here."
Yeah, it does smell pretty good. Yeah. Thank you. And he just starts eating. Now, you were saying something about we will protect somebody. Ah, yes. This lovely lady right here is the granddaughter of him. You mean the one that we got word about from Darlin? Yeah. Do you think you can pull some strings to make sure he never finds out where she is? As long as they're in Plasara as a whole. Ultreese specifically, but I'm pretty sure I got a couple of contacts that'll help with Plasara as a whole. Yeah, I think I can do it.
Serephina gives them like this warm, grateful smile.
course, if I talk to my father, I'm pretty sure I can get that coverage further out. But you know, father's on edge right now. Yeah. My attack in Sandgale was definitely a blow.
Forgive me for asking. Prince. Is it Toya? Talia?
Toya, he just says, just call me Toya. That's fine.
Alright. Can you shed any light on why Vil did this?
From some of the sources we have, they were saying it was a warning.
Warning of what? I usually don't put a arrow through someone's head as a warning shot.
That they're about to go on their, whatever they're called, conquests again. They try to find a weak point in a country. Thankfully, we stopped their crusade before it got any worse.
Does that mean that other... Oh, excuse me.
It's fine. It's tragic of how many we did lose. But we stopped them before it got too far into the city.
Do you think they're going to try again? If they're looking for a weak point, it sounds like maybe the other villages might be at risk.
No. Sandgate is one of the biggest cities along that river. They wouldn't dare attack the small towns because they know if they attack the small towns, it'll be hell to pay. Yes, you might think that the small towns would be the weak points. But funnily enough, they're some of our strongest.
Interesting.
Trust me, I've been against one of those fishermen before, and I am glad I walked away with my life.
Nothing fiercer.
Don't underestimate the small towns of our lovely home.
Sienna just nods.
Sha'ven leans on the table. So has your brother been out yet? Yeah. Chateau left a couple of days ago, I think.
DM stopped me if above the table that Sienna would know, but I think she'd ask if she doesn't. What's going on with Prince Shoto?
My youngest brother, unfortunately, is in a position he doesn't want to be in.
Seems like there's a lot of that going around. Kind of looks to Serephina and back.
Serephina gives her just like side eye.
You know, right now he's just touring Ultrace, so I don't have to worry much about then. Anyways. I will definitely be sure to get word to my father to put a protection over. What's your name, Miss? He looks at you, Serephina.
My name is Serephina Serenity.
Noted. Toya looks to you again, Sienna. You went to my mother's university.
Sienna nods enthusiastically. He's grinning. Mm-hmm.
I thought I recognized the pen.
It's a wonderful place. I know it used to be named for
Dimitri
Sha'ven.
Alexander.
Mm-hmm. But Queen Rei is very much a worthy namesake as well.
My sister and I, we were opposed to it. Felt like it was erasing history, but now that we've gone a few years, decades, with it being named after our mother, I think Dimitri himself would have been happy.
Sienna nods. I think so too. I don't think legacies are quite so easily erased, but I do think reinforcing the ones that are worth it are good.
Yes.
I remember doing work shortly before Prince Shoto was born in the castle. She was lovely.
I thought I recognized you. Your mother does amazing work.
She's one of my heroes. It is true. She's very good.
Anyways, Sha'ven, why don't we book that meeting later? Making sure this young lady here is protected is more appropriate for the time right now. I couldn't agree with you more. Say over dinner? I'll come up to the castle. As long as Savara doesn't mind me stealing you away again. Oh, please. You two have been thick as thieves ever since he was of age. What can I say? Your husband's a good friend. Good confidant, too. That I know. I'll deal with our guests here. You go have fun with the prince. Thank you, my love. Wait, about to say something.
I was thinking, and then I thought better of it. Go on. Sorry.
No, if there's something to say.
I was gonna redirect it, but is there a silly question? It's been a while since I've been here. Where is the quietest place in the city right now? In terms of, is it peaceful? I know there was an old park, but I think it's got changed into something else.
Fortunately, we did have to demolish that park. There was a big sinkhole that was starting to form towards the back.
Oh.
Thankfully, we caught it early enough that we were able to rectify and stabilize the ground there. But a lot of people were uneasy about going back there as a park. We do have a lovely garden up at the castle.
Is it open to the public? Or
I was just about to say, it's not open to the public, but I can definitely put in a word in.
Sienna, huge smile. Thank you very much. I'd very much like to visit it.
Hey, anything for an engineer.
She just does like a shy little shrug.
About this moment, a female comes in. Prince Toya, you have a letter. It's from her. Toya immediately is like, gimme, 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 gimme. And he rushes over and takes the letter, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okay.
Perfect.
I love this monarchy. Can I just say, between the creating where we got to meet Shoto and this guy, these guys are great. Let's keep them in power, please.
Yeah, the only one that's a little questionable, I will say, is the dad. But he'll come around.
He's old and jaded. It's fine.
It's fine.
Gimme.
It's so cute.
Oh, and
It's like
Sienna,
when
you 100% make the connection of whose letter it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There's only one letter he would go, give from her.
I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry, Shailene. My brain is not making the connection right now.
But
what would Sienna remember?
there would have been a point in one of your mother's letters that says, was it? No, it was Genevieve's letter.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
For context.
there she goes.
For context, Akira has an older half sister that is different fathers, same mother. And she was found out to be a pen pal to someone by the name of Toya.
That's right. Sienna just huge smile. Very knowing smile for anybody paying attention. That's great. I forgot about that. That's
Serephina
fantastic.
can see it. Serephina can see it.
But yeah.
That's great.
Doing the grabby hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Grab your hands. As he's running over. Gimme.
No.
Gib.
Let's just put it this way. He is head over heels for that girl. 100%.
They're adorable. That's great.
All right.
Oh, but God, that's gonna be funny because if Akira marries Shoto and her sister marries Toya, they kind of end up being like half sisters that are now like full sisters, sisters-in-law.
I don't know why, but when you paused, when you were gonna say Prince Toya, you paused at the print, and I don't know why, but I think you were gonna say the pimp Toya, and I was like, why the fuck? I'm tired.
No, it
That's
could have
okay.
just been my voice cut out.
No, it's
hard
fine.
too, because sometimes like our mics cut out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
it's
voice right now
great.
just cuts out.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say Prince Toya, and then for some reason my mind just was like, no, you're gonna think of this way, and I don't know why. I just heard pimp, and I was like, no, no.
There is an AU somewhere where there's a suit wearing Prince Toya, with a long chain and a cane and a nice hat,
I'm sure there is.
and he still
He's a-
says "gimme, gimme, gimme" whenever that letter.
He's a pimp. He's a pimp named Toya now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
On that note, chat, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I deeply appreciate you being here. Thanks again, Zaf, for the raid and for all the new followers. Very much appreciate you. Shailene, thank you so much for running game.
Yee.
I hope you feel better.
Yes, feel better soon. Our lovely DM
know.
is a trooper running game having COVID.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
She gotta go to bed after this.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Well,
huge,
the
yeah, I'm a huge ass baby. Whenever I'm sick, I'm like, no. Honestly.
the funny thing is I don't like. Besides my voice, I don't really feel like bad or anything.
That's great, to be honest.
That is great. Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm knocking on wood because I was gonna say wait till the later symptoms come, and I'm knocking on wood because I don't want.
I
to.
hope the later symptoms don't come because I'm on medicine.
Yay!
So if the later symptoms come, then
Fuck.
a girl will be screwed. Yeah, no, like
well,
the second day, I was like, nope, I'm getting meds.
like, so help me. I'm really glad you did that. That's good.
Yeah.
I know we don't necessarily always do this, Shailene, but did you have anything that you wanted to mention coming up?
Other than the fact that Merc's Adventure for real is on Sundays from now on.
Mm-hmm. Same bat channels, new bat time.
Yep.
Let's go.
And
Yeah,
I
wrote it
can officially announce title in work in progress title is Howl of the Wolfalia is coming on August 30th.
Woo!
At 2 p.m. And it will be on my channel. And
Let's
we
go.
have a great cast. We have, if he's still in chat, Scrub.
Hey, let's go.
Liz.
Yeah.
We also have Reed.
It's a Reed.
And we have Ed. As he pops up. The Hogwasher.
Really?
Oh goodness. It's gonna be an amazing inside joke.
Was that a judging tone I heard from you?
No, I'm just tired.
The fact that you knew it was immediately pointed at you tells me it was actually
No.
I love that. That's so exciting. New
Realized
campaign.
Yes.
I realized how I said it afterwards. I was like, shit.
New campaign. I'm super excited. I got to chat with a couple of like last Wednesday, I think it was. And then got together with almost all of them. In fact, I did have to reschedule one of the one-on-ones because of this. But yeah, Hogwasher is definitely be on the lookout for why Ed says Hogwasher because it's really funny.
Don't walk back on it now.
Yeah, you got to stick to it.
Yes, stick to it.
That's your name now, Hogwasher. Congratulations.
No, I'm telling you, don't walk back on your judgment now. Just
Oh.
Stick to your judgmental guns.
But yes,
No, to be honest, it sounded okay. So it sounded judgmental. Honestly, I was more confused
Fair.
than judging. I was just, but it sounded like I'm so
judging.
oh goodness. But yes, Howl of the Wolfalia takes place 300 years prior to this campaign.
Y'all are old.
So
Okay.
Exciting.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let's
Damn, y'all
go.
old.
I am going to be sending my chat over to Cardlin Audio, who's still streaming Peak with some folks. So definitely go give them some love and say hello. And yeah, I think we're signing off. Is that right, Shailene? Do we have anything else?
Yeah, I believe that's it.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. We very much appreciate you. Mwah. We'll talk to you very soon. We'll see you next Sunday. Until then, bye-bye.
Is it Sunday yet?
Is it Sunday yet?
Bye bye.
See you later.